Do you recall or do you know how Black History Month started? Well, let's take a trip down memory lane. The year was 1915, the place Chicago, Illinois, and the man Carter G. Woodson. Carter G. Woodson traveled from Washington, D.C. to Chicago to participate in a national celebration to honor the great achievements of African Americans since the destruction of slavery. This celebration also represented the 50th year since emancipation. When Carter G. Woodson arrived in Chicago, he was so inspired by what he saw because thousands of others had too traveled from across the country and across the state to participate in this celebration. Carter G. Woodson was so inspired by what he saw that he and several others created the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. Fast forward to 1924, and wow, we had begun to celebrate Black History Week, and it was called Negro History and Literature Week and was later renamed to Negro Achievement Week. So, wow, there you have it. Black History Month actually started as a 1 week celebration. Fast forward again to 1940. And the state of West Virginia decided that this is too much to contain in a week, and we want to expand it into a month. So they were one of the first to start celebrating the unofficial Black History Month. And then later in the 70s, around 1976, that we as a country began to celebrate Black history, our history, U.S. history as a month. And one other little tidbit is that do you know why we celebrate Black History Month in February? Well, it's because we, Carter G. Woodson, wanted to recognize two great men for their contributions to the African American struggle. And yes, you probably guessed it. Those two men were Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. And that's why we celebrate Black History Month in February, and that is how it all started. And so now you know. Take care.